the various. We've been around for 12 years, and we work with various actors in the ecosystem, delivering innovative, impactful, scalable solutions that have enabled individuals and organizations to achieve sustainable growth and live their dreams. So what we do is to equip you with skills, knowledge, tools, networks that enable you maximize your potential. We started as a soft skills development organization, and the problem we were solving for was very good papers that people had, diploma, certificates, masters, degrees, but there was really no decent employment for them. So we wanted to support them to bridge the gap. However, with the time, we've evolved into an entrepreneur support organization. So for the last 6 years, our focus has largely been to provide you with simple, holistic, and affordable growth solutions to owner-managed entrepreneurs or MSMEs, empowering them to grow profitable and sustainable businesses. And over those years, we've been able to interact with over 3,500 entrepreneurs, both early stage and growth stage. We've developed strategic partnerships with development organizations, industry leaders, membership organizations, government agencies, and so many others, just to name a few. And of course, our entrepreneurs as well are our strategic partners. We've supported 34 out of 47 counties in Kenya, and in Africa, we've been able to support over 17 countries directly and also in partnership with other organizations. We have a global reach because we have users based in other regions such as USA and UK, and we've supported entrepreneurs to mobilize around $500,000 or 65 million Kenya shillings in excess of. Our mission is to catalyze economic growth by empowering people with innovation, technology, and capacity building. What we are doing now is around all this, because we will empower you with a technological system, also capacity development as you also run your programs. Our vision is an empowered African people and businesses driving sustainable growth with global impact. Our values, what really drives what we do and how we do it, we believe in empowerment, we believe in collaboration, we believe that learning should be fun. So everything that we are doing, whether you are going to be supporting your entrepreneurs, we should make it fun and fulfilling. And even as we try to make it fun and fulfilling for you. Integrity is one of our values. We believe in being open, being transparent, and doing things the right way. You never go wrong by doing things right. We are very passionate, and this is also evidenced from the kind of CSR initiatives that we do run. They are not paid, but every other day the team wakes up to make sure that our community have something that they can learn from every other week. And even as we grow ourselves in our careers and in entrepreneurship. Sustainability is a key thing today. So we believe in utilizing our resources well, and we believe in finding ways through which the things that are considered waste can actually be resources. Our services, the core ones are two. We have the create track and the build track. For the create track, what we do is to support entrepreneurs who have ideas or early stage entrepreneurs. They'd like to develop a product or a solution. They want to find a way through which they can go to the market, they can sell these products. We help them validate the business idea, help them go to market, help them develop that initial sample of their product that they can test, also called minimum viable product. And we also help them access the market. How do you go to market? How do you actually sell? On the build track, these are organizations that are currently running their businesses. However, they have various challenges that are hampering them from growth or scale. So what we do first is to validate your business model, check that it is founded strongly, because if you have issues, even if those issues are addressed, but the foundation is weak, it will still fall. So we check on the foundation, it is strong, it can, survive the test of time. And then the next question we'll be asking is, then why are you not scaling? So we help you with the decisions that actually enable you to achieve the goals that you would like to see in your business. Then our other services targeted at the ecosystem generally. So some of these people are entrepreneurs, some are entrepreneur support organizations, some are consultants, like some of you are. And what we provide them is, one is TOTs, which we are discussing today. So we have TOTs, 3 types of them. The first one is a women in digital business that we are discussing today. We also have a TOT that supports you on how to train on the create and build track. And we also have another TOT that trains you on how to train others on cross-border trade, e-commerce, and market intelligence. The other solution that we have or service is project implementation. These are for organizations that are also supporting entrepreneurial growth. They are looking for impact in various elements of entrepreneurship, whether it is employment creation, whether it is capacity development, and what we do for them is being able to implement on their behalf. You can think about financial organizations that have got foundations, development organizations. We partner to provide this. We do consulting for SMEs, and this solution enables business owners or business people to build efficiencies around their processes. Efficiency means cost reduction, it means better ways of doing things, it means more profits. So we also support in consulting, whether it is financial management, HR, marketing and sales, we do that. The other solution is business development services. We provide mentorship, coaching, advisory services to entrepreneurs, and also in partnership with other organizations. We provide leadership and team management or talent management, and our CSR initiatives are 2 per Monday. For those who have been part of per Monday, it is a CSR initiative. Besides being able to help you start your week well, it also helps you with, knowledge and information that empowers the choices you make each and every day. It empowers you with networks, connections, and we have a market, so access to market and new audience each and every time. And we also have meet and greets that we do. These are physical meetings for connection, for learning, for inspiration, and so many other things. And one of them that is happening this year for the closure of the year is celebrating per Monday at 5. It will be a dinner event in Nairobi, the Nairobi Club. For those who are available, you are most welcome to attend. We also have Live Your Dream Women in Business, a platform that brings together women who've gone through our programs, from peer mentorship, peer networking and support. We do different events for these people, and the last was International Women's Day Conference, which was in March. So we've done book readings, we've done business games, we've done branches, we've done various initiatives just to enable the women to find practical solutions for their unique challenges and continue learning and networking. For this program, these are the lead trainers. That is myself, and this is my colleague, Paul, who will also be able to speak with us. And we are both certified lead trainers. I'm a business strategist. He's a lead trainer. And we are, of course, are certified in other areas, but what is relevant for today is women in digital business. About women in digital business, this is a program that has not been here for so long. It's still new because the inception was, I think, 2022, 2023. And it is a program initiative by International Training Center of the ILO and Microsoft Philanthropies. And the reason why they came up with this program is to unlock the participation of women entrepreneurs in digital economy, to give them access to training programs on digital skills. And this is delivered through a worldwide network of trainers, and lead trainers. So this is why we tell you that the certification you end up getting enables you to train globally, which is also in line with our vision that you'll always have a global impact in whatever you are doing. So it's basically to bridge the digital divide. Women use social media, online presence for other things, but not to really drive revenue generation. There's been a lot of change and traction, and so many good things are happening, but there are so many who are still not yet enabled to be able to take advantage of online presence effectively. I think there's a research that was saying 65% of entrepreneurs in Africa don't use online presence formally for their business. Yeah. So this is what the program offers. The program, when I say the program, it is the holistic offering of the Women in Digital Business by ITC ILO in partnership with us. So there's the WIDB Basics. This is for people who are at very, very, very early stage. They don't know how to use computers or smartphones. And then there's the WIDB Start, which focuses on online visibility and sales. And this is what our focus is on. How can you be more visible? How can you be strategic? And how can you increase your sales? Then we have got WIDB Learn. This is a collection of self-paced materials on advanced digital skills such as graphic design, AI. So other than this program that will be helping entrepreneurs to learn how to improve their visibility, how to increase their sales, they also have other support programs, not just them, but even us, to go and learn more about how can I do my own flyers, graphic design, how can I use AI better. And these are programs that are continually being improved. Even now, there is a research that is been launched to make AI, to develop the module so that it is more relevant, more practical for the women who will be using it. Now, the core of the TOT focuses on the WIDB Start, but it's important that you as a trainer, you'll also be able to guide entrepreneurs to use the other modules for the benefit of their businesses. So the goals of WIDB Start program, there are just three of them. First is for your entrepreneurs to obtain basic skills and insights for digital entrepreneurship. And as Live Your Dream, we don't just provide you with the information on the basic skills. We do foundational to intermediary. And if you want advanced, then that is done under cross-border trade and e-commerce. But what we will be able to provide to you will enable you support those who are at foundational level or even intermediate level. The other thing that it helps them achieve is to grow efficient, successful, and responsive businesses through the tools that you are going to expose them to. And then the last one is make strategic decisions. So by the end of you training them, they'll be able to decide, I am going to be on WhatsApp for Business and Facebook. And these are the reasons why I've chosen this. And this is the strategy I am going to use to actually make myself visible and also improve my sales. So about the program, we have a platform that we will be using. It's called WIDB.network. It is a very rich platform, is a technological tool and resource that you'll also take advantage of. It becomes like yours as well, because this is a place where you will also onboard your entrepreneurs. It has self-paced modules they can go through and learn at their own time. It's very engaging, very fun, very practical. They have quizzes there, they have case studies, and simplified way of learning digital presence, and even additional resources that they can refer to. And for you to be able to have access to this platform and use it for your business, for your entrepreneurs, you have to become a WIDB certified trainer. And you can only do this through two ways. Either you are trained by WIDB team as a lead trainer. They are the ones who train lead trainers, or you have been trained by a lead trainer to become a certified trainer, and that is what we are doing we are starting on Friday this week. So there are a number of program benefits we shared with you under this link, where you are registering and showing interest for those who are able to do that. But this is a summary of the benefits. You'll be able to earn a respected global certification as a trainer. This is a very critical ingredient, especially today that the world is flat. If you are speaking with somebody from Ghana, from Nigeria, from Rwanda, from anywhere in the world, not necessarily Africa, you tell them that I am a globally or internationally certified trainer, and that I can show you how you can use digital presence to grow your business. So that reputation advantage. Then you have basic knowledge and content of digitalization and application of adult learning principles. In training, there are many things that go into training. You do training needs assessment, then you have to develop the content, then you have to mobilize your participants to come, you have to train them, you have to assess if it was effective, and of course continue and monitoring and evaluation, follow up, all those things. But this program goes a notch higher by giving you the content which you can customize as per the needs of the people you will be training. It also increases your value in the marketplace, the reputation, the internationally accredited certification, the networks, the resources that you'll be able to unlock, and such. It expands your strategic networks and partners. If you saw the flyers that we were sharing, you could see we have the logo for ITC, ILO. Those are become our networks automatically by going through the certification, and that will also happen to you. There's the Microsoft, and of course the other organizations you may partner with, whether they are NGOs or financial institutions. They also become your partners. And when you put them on your flyer and you market the product, it gives you it raises your the way people actually look at you. It raises your brand. So the partnerships, not necessarily just from the funding or technological partners, but also the partners you are going to create from amongst your colleagues who are also going to be training to be certified trainers, because you can partner, you can do collabos and train together. It will unlock technological resources for you in terms of the learning management system that you'll be able to use to track your people, to see the activities that they are doing, and their growth. Then it expands your revenue streams. Before we did the certification, this was not a program we were offering at Live Your Dream, but today we offer it, and it has become another revenue stream for us. So the structure, there'll be introduction and training offer. Then there'll be content review, 5 e-learning modules on the WIDB START program. Then there'll be training practice or micro teaching sessions. So you'll do a dummy training, and your classmates will be your students or participants or entrepreneurs. Once you train them, they will change to be the trainers, expert trainers that they've been trained to be, and they'll assess you. And as they assess you, they'll be able to put that feedback into the system. So once you are able to pass through that, then you do your action plan. How are you going to implement post your certification? So this is where you'll be able to say things to do with, I will do hybrid, I'll partner with ABC organization, I'll just start by training my friends, 5 of them. So different things that will come out, and then you'll get certified. The suggested duration is around 27 to 30 hours there, because it's very simple. Whatever is on the platform is also a bit simplified. And there are 10 sessions of approximately 2 hours. Of course, the teaching practice sessions will be a bit long, maybe 3 to 4 hours. And then this timing, we are including the self-guided learning, as in you getting into the platform and learning, responding to any quizzes that are there, doing your action planning, revising, and anything that you'll be able to do. This is a timetable for the program. It is from week 1 to week 10. Week 1 starts on the 3rd of October. It will be this Friday, and it will end on the Friday of December. It is largely virtual and also blended, because where we have physical sessions, we'll also have hybrid or another virtual event. So like the first session, we will have physical session to onboard, where we take you through how to onboard in the system. And we request that you don't go in there before we guide you, because you're likely to make a number of mistakes that will cost you your time. After that, we'll have a series of virtual sessions, and then the other physical session will be on week 8. So week 7 and week 8 is more or less the same thing. It is teaching practice and evaluation, the assessments. However, we provide you 2 opportunities. If you are very far from Nairobi, you are not able to come for physical, then you can do it virtually. If you are able to come for physical, then you can do the physical one on week 8. If you want to practice and experience both, because some people don't know how do I share my screen when I'm training online and so many other things, then we can still give you 2 opportunities to do your teaching practice on week 7 and week 8. For those who are not able to come for the physical, they can still join and follow what is happening virtually. Then we have got week 9, which will be virtual, and then week 10 is either physical or virtual, depending on what the majority of the class will decide on. The last graduation on 12th of September this month was physical, I mean, because majority of the class decided they wanted a physical graduation. Those who are not able to come physically had the opportunity to still follow virtually through Zoom. So at this point, maybe I stop a bit. If we have some alumni here who can share their experience, how has it been for you? Would you recommend this to someone who is joining for the first time? Yes, so I see a number of alumni. Most of them are actually in the process of now starting their own trainings. Some have done their training. So I'll just give you an opportunity. Anyone would like to share, maybe 1 to 2 minutes, you share what your experience was like. We'd really appreciate, and also for the benefit of people who are joining for the first time. I know we didn't prepare you, we didn't tell you are going to speak, but as leaders, you can speak when at very short notice, you should be able to say something. Yeah.
Hi, Mercy.
Grace, great to see you, Grace, and thanks for joining.
Thank you very much. It's a bit of off guard, but I said better late than never. So thank you for also allowing us to rejoin. We were used to the norm of meeting you and OPP every Friday. So what I'll tell the group is you're in the right track. Uh, I'm a trainer, uh, but what I gained from this class was immense. Apart from networking, I've also learned a lot of skills that are helping me with what I do on a daily basis. In this platform, it has enabled me to think. I'd not thought of starting my own company. So every time I introduce myself, I would do it and I would say, uh, I'm a trainer at CCI Kenya. But now, personal branding uh, is what I took into place. And I love the mentorship from Edna and OPP. They've been following up and asking you, how far are we? How far are we? Which steps have we taken? So everyone who has just joined, I will tell you it's a good course. Uh, your mindset is what will carry the day, because what have you come in this class to achieve? What is your achievement? What are your targets? Because if you don't have that, you might miss out on so many things. So I hope you're going to have a smooth riding. I hope you're going to benefit as much as we did, and please invite us for your graduation, because as we started, we said we are not leaving anyone behind. We are here from day one to the last day of graduation. So I hope you people will also have the same morale. You'll also hold each other's hand. You can also create small groups. Find someone that you'll be compatible with, so that when you get to maybe module 2 and it's not clear with you, you want to understand it even further, you can discuss within yourself. So when it's beyond you, that's when now you go to Edna and tell her, we have reached here and we don't seem to understand. How best can you explain it to us? So it's you being proactive and you being taking that extra step, because you will not, it's 1 hour, you will not learn everything, but you have a portal that is straight for you. The portal is very interactive, it's very good. Please make good use of it and also search for more knowledge. As a trainer, what I've learned, and something I was also challenged by a mentor I always look up for, she's called Chesubire. She told me that learning never stops, because as a trainer, people see you and they think you know everything, like you have every information. So it will be very disappointing when I ask you what is an entrepreneur and you're not able to answer me. So learning has just begun. Edna and OPP, they've given you now a platform. It's up to you now to expand your knowledge. Please enjoy the ride. It is the best experience I've had in a lot of years in training. So that's it from me.
Great, thank you very much. The spirit of leadership. Grace was actually the class president. Yeah, so we are great to see. We are happy to see the good job you are still doing, even beyond the program. And she's been able to keep the community hyped even post the program. Thank you very much. Yeah, so it's great that she mentions a mentor who she named Chesubire, and Chesubire was actually her classmate. So it tells you that here we are here to support each other, to grow each other. Some of you will actually be coming when you are already experts. You just want to refine yourself, and that is what people like Chesubire join the program to be able to do, because she's already an expert trainer. Thank you. So if we can have maybe 2 more. Yes, Modesta.
Good morning.
Good morning, Modesta. How are you?
Hello.
We can hear you, Modesta.
Thank you. Thank you, Edna.
June, you
So my
can
name
mute
is,
yourself. Sorry for that. Thank you. You can progress.
yes, my video is not so clear. So allow me
Yeah,
just to stop video.
that's fine.
So my name is Modesta. I'm a graduate from the Cohort 2, WIDB training. I am very happy and excited about this journey. It was a great journey. I got to meet a big network, and this program is not just for ladies. In our cohort, we had Gen Zs, we had men who graduated, and for you to be able to get all full benefits of this program, lazima ujitume. Because as Edna said, it's self-based. You must also put in efforts on your side, and also do not hurry to sign into the platform. Get support. We had a student who was not able to finish the program because they didn't, at the initial stage of signing in, they didn't do it correctly. So just sign on and let's expand our networks, learn together, and be able to train others also. Thank you.
Thank you, Modesta. Modesta is actually in the process of, is it starting the day after tomorrow?
Yes. My partner and I, Faith, we are starting classes. We have a free webinar on Wednesday, 1st October, from 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m.
Great.
You're welcome to join.
Great, thank you. So if you have those entrepreneurs who are looking to be supported to leverage online presence, you can also refer them to Modesta. She is partnered, or they are doing a collabo together with another classmate called, is it Faith? Yeah, Faith. Yeah.
Faith, yes.
So maybe one more person. I can see Dreamcrest hand is up.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Mercy. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thank you so much for the opportunity. It's always a pleasure, as usual. And as usual, I'll start by congratulating everyone who's attending this information session because this is the step in the right direction. At least cohort 2 have been represented. I'm here to represent cohort 1 of this particular program, and we graduated sometime in March. I think it was on the 28th, 29th of March. And this far, I can only be grateful for Live Your Dream, the support that I have received as a person, as an organization, is immense. Saturday, we were doing our third cohort of entrepreneurs in this same program as a trainer. And Edna and OPP, Shiro was there. They were all there to support me. How better can it get? So I'm so grateful. I'm glad that I went through this program, and this program has become one of the stable, steady program that is offered by Dreamcrest, the organization that I currently lead. And it has helped me build an ecosystem where I'm able to feed into my, because we also have a community of entrepreneurs. I'm able to feed into that community a group of entrepreneurs who are of high value because they've gone through this program. We've interacted so much, and so when they transition into the community, it's just all about impact. I'm so glad that I went through this program. Given a chance, I can talk about this for 15, 20, 30 minutes. But everyone who is on board, please, you will not regret. I am here 7 months later and still going, and very, very grateful for having taken this program earlier in the year. Thank you. We are currently recruiting cohort 4, so in case you know any entrepreneur, I know you are not yet ready, an entrepreneur who want to go through this, Dreamcrest is here to support them. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much, Mercy. You can see Mercy's branding. Her banner was right. Yes, yes. Thank you for. Of course, you can see her branding even on the shirt, which is great, or the T-shirt. But she also has other partners: ITC, WIDB program, ILO, Microsoft, Dream, and Have Bakers, which is a brand she also runs, and of course Dreamcrest. Yeah, so these are the partnerships that we tell you you'll be able to unlock, and many more. Thank you very much, Mercy. For somebody to be able to do what Mercy is doing, it means she came when she was already an expert. She's an expert in branding and marketing, and she still found an opportunity to refine her skills, and now it has added another income generating stream for her business. So thank you so much for joining the alumni, cohort 1 and cohort 2. If you would like to say something and we've not given you time, and you're an alumni who is here, you can still put it on the chat. And now, before we go into maybe Q&A, let me just see if there's something else remaining that I need to share with you. So I'm just going back to my presentation. Oh, sorry, it has picked from slide number 1. Oh, sorry, let me put it on slideshow first, then I'll be able to share. It started from slide 1, so I'm just taking it to where we were. So let me share the right presentation. Yeah, I think now we should be able to be where we were at testimonials. Yeah, so after this, where do we go? What we've been able to do are 4 cohorts for entrepreneur trainings, what Mercy is currently doing with the Dream Crest, and Faith and Modessa are also starting their cohort 1. So we did 4 cohorts and then we stopped so that we can support you to train entrepreneurs, so that we can also focus on the TOTs. So far, we've done cohort 1 and 2. We had 10 graduate for cohort 1 and 22 for cohort 2. And for cohort 3, we are looking at another 20 or so, so that we can be at 50 plus for this year. Next year, we also aim at doing around 100 to 150 certified, and that would enable the program reach some good scalability in the meantime. So thank you very much for listening. We'll go to Q&A. But after all this is the presentation, what you'll need to do is fill the show interest form if you've not done it before. Then we'll do selections, you make your payment, attend onboarding session, whether it will be a virtual one or the physical one on 4th. The virtual one will be in the evening. The physical one will be earlier in the morning, and then begin the course. So thank you very much. These are our contact information, which you can always get. And for now, we can go into Q&A. Yeah, so I'll invite my colleague Paul to take us through this.
Okay. Yes, anyone with a question?
We had not spoken about the cost, Paul, so maybe
Mhm.
you can talk about that.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
so
Paul, you are muted.
sorry. Thank you. Let me just allow me to just share with you the platform so that you are aware where you're going to do the registration. And this is what we will do on day one, induction. This is the WIDB platform. As you've been told, it's not just for women, it's for everybody else. It's women-led entrepreneurs. And you will be part of this. When you log into the platform, when you register, because you will be able to register, then you are able to access all the courses and some additional courses, and they keep adding them. One of the courses that was lately added is AI and graphics design. So you will be able to see lots of courses in here. Uh, Training programs that start, and mm, I'm just trying to scroll it. So you will be able to mm, go through the various courses that are here, including artificial intelligence, including there is also one for graphics design. So you are going to be better able to solve day-to-day business-related programs. These are training programs. So when you get time, you can always go through them. These are the training programs. AI trainer toolkit. You become trainers. There are materials for people who are becoming trainers, for graphics design, for AI, for gender-based training, and all sorts of things. So you are going to be able to access all these self-guided modules, and then we have the virtual session. Number two, just to finish on this, is you will be able to also register, and you become part of us, growing together with us in all these other aspects. And this course, it's taking 10 weeks, as you've been told, and the actual value that we deem fit, and every one of you who's gone through any ILO training knows it's always about 75, 80,000. This one, we always price it at 50,000, but we had chosen to be modest enough in order to encourage a lot of participation, and we set it at 30,000. The last cohort had a sponsorship from WIDB itself, and so they were only supposed to raise 10,000. That that was only one cohort that was sponsored. Last year, there was a sponsorship for entrepreneurs who wanted to get in, and we managed to train about 40 entrepreneurs with scholarship. This year now, the second cohort, we managed to train 20 something, around 22, who have already finished, and some others are still finishing. But this one, you will have to finance it. So if you have any questions related to that, you can you can ask, but it is purely self-sponsored. What we are going to do is to also use our resources to catalyze it, and that is why we are able to make it at 30,000. And we are starting on Friday, and the earlier you register, the better for you. So I don't know if I've answered every question with respect to cost. And uh, to register, we have a page here where you register. And you just whether you are within the country or outside. If you go to this page, liveyourdream.co.ke/WIDB, you are going to be able to see the form for registration. And so any question is welcome. This page has a form for registration. Yeah. And even payment details are here. You can pay through PayBill, or you want to pay through a card, PayPal, you can also use that slot down there. Otherwise, we want to see all of you get certified, and whether your certificates get burnt wherever you move, you find yourself in UK, you are still a trainer and you are recognized, whether in Japan or Kenya or Nigeria or Ghana, South Africa. It doesn't matter. Thank you. Questions? Then, yeah, Edna had some discount to talk about. So maybe you can just say it. I think
Yeah,
that's
thanks everyone. For those who may be wondering what is the dollar equivalent, it is $240. It may even be less than the 30,000 Kenya shillings, but that is what we had put on the website, so we are not able to change it. If it was an error on our side, it's $240. If you are going to make the payment today, you're ready to make the payment today, you will benefit from 15% discount. If you are able to pay by tomorrow, you will benefit from a 10% discount. And if you are not able to pay between today and tomorrow, then make your payment after tomorrow. But it will be at 100%, and you can pay it in 2 installments. Or if you need more than that, then we can discuss. But you can make the first payment and then the second payment within 3 weeks after the course begins. So I think that is clearer now. Yeah, so the discount, maybe you can also just put it on the chart. You can think about it whether you want to take advantage. Yeah, so I'll put it on the chart. Sorry, there's a typo there, but I meant 30th, which will be tomorrow, and you get 10% discount. So unless if there is a question, we can ask a comment. You are free to just unmute and speak. If there is none, you want to see us through inbox, feel free to do that. But I think we've come to the end of the information session. So once again, before we lock you out, any question, comments?